Hey guys, I want to talk about some more of the words that we tend to misuse the most. The next one is its and its, which very similar to your and there and there. This is one where we're looking at a possessive pronoun and a contraction. Okay, so let's start with the contraction. It apostrophe s is a contraction of it plus is, or it can be it plus has. Just like with your apostrophe re and there, with the apostrophe re, it should only be used in situations where you could replace it with it is or it has. So examples, it's going to be a nice day. I'm saying it is going to be a nice day. Um, it's having trouble getting up. It is having trouble getting up. It's really tiring to wake up early every day. It is really tiring having to wake up early every day. Okay, so all of those are situations where I could have said it is, so I want to use the apostrophe s. All right, now let's look at its, its. Now this one is a possessive pronoun, just like your or their there. Now, as you know, usually when we make a noun possessive, we add an apostrophe s. So that's why this can get really confusing for people. Its, is the apostrophe or is the exception to this rule. All right. Since it can be possessive and it can be part of the contraction it apostrophe s, you can't just say it apostrophe s for both because that would be too confusing. So when you make it possessive, you add an s, no apostrophe. So again, you only put the apostrophe s on its when you are making it a contraction of it is or it has. Okay, its is just possessive. All right, so examples: the dog looked in its bowl, the turtle rolled on its back, the cheese puff rolled out of its container. In each of these, the bowl belongs to the dog, the back belongs to the turtle, the container belongs to the cheese puff. So in each of those, I want its, my possessive its. Okay, now I want to talk about one more set of homophones that we tend to confuse, and that is to, and to. Okay, now unlike with your and there and its and its, here we're not dealing with a contraction versus not a contraction. This one is just totally random. These words can be lots of different things, so this is probably one of our harder ones to kind of nail down. So let's talk about TO2. Okay, now TO2 is usually a preposition showing direction or location. So examples: I went to the store. The dog ran to her food bowl. I was tired of going to school. So all of those, I'm showing direction or location. I'm going towards the store. I'm going towards my food bowl. I'm going to school. Okay, so those are just prepositions. Now, you'll sometimes also see TO2 as part of the infinitive verb phrase, which is just when you have to plus a verb. Okay, so I'm going to run home before practice. I love to swim when it's hot outside. I love to read. So you'll also see it just paired up with a verb. Okay, so when you're using it as a preposition or you're using it with a verb, you want to do TO2. Okay, now flip your paper over. TOO2 can be an adverb, meaning very or a lot. So I am too tired to work out right now. Okay, like I am very tired. I can't do this. Okay, the girl is way too loud. The soup is too hot to eat. Okay, so when we're talking about TOO2, we're just saying it's too much. Like it's very, it's a lot. Okay, we can also use this as a conjunction, meaning also. So I wanted to ride the ride too. Take me too. I want the hat and the necklace too. And basically, you just use that anytime you would use the word also. Okay. TWO, hopefully we all know, is just the number two. So you just use that when you're talking about, you have two things. Okay. All right, so we'll do some practice with this. Hopefully we can get the differences here down.